Okay, everybody, we are back at GameDec. Let's continue where we left off. Right now, we're going to go to. And now I want to turn the damn TV on. We're going to go. Oops, I don't know question. Research from the water instrument storage.
Now people know who I am and what I've done in the game. Help me, please. I can't lose my job and my family. Can you take care of it, please?
Okay. Well, alright, let's head out. No, I don't want to go over there. Solid doors protect me and my partner. Or maybe they protect Warsaw City from me. What do you think? Alright, let's head to our client. Exit office. Really some. The communication of the 27th. I already have that. No, I didn't. Rome. The communication of the late 22nd century ensure visual authority, thermal, and oral factual content. This coronate of central moderations is called sensory connection or sensing. A computer uses connections to the user of the same device has access to 4th century perception, but does not have to use them. User often turns off the olfactory and thermal channel. Owners of the user walkie has access to optional order and limited or channels just like the OMAC owner. The owner of the newest temple, Obi-Coin, can take advantage of the amazing quality of all channels as Obi-Coin sends sensations directly to the interpretive areas of the brain. This makes them better than computers. Okay.
The director's office is behind that door. Mr. Haggis is expecting you.
The director, ooh, I see. The director office is behind the door. Mr. Haggis is expecting you. Okay. I noticed the gold frame as soon as I entered the room. It looks like gold, but I wasn't certain. It was easy enough to check. Stretch it. I took out a bag and used it to stretch the screw so a deep glows appeared gold. Okay. A patent. I barely stretched the surface. A patent of Georgie hangs of those directives in the infant ego, but why does it hang in the walls? The reception and love? Or maybe it's just a corporate policy. Don't have time for artistic evaluation. The computer on the desk was not secure. The empty workspace excluded corporate solution. The nameplate of the desk read Junior Custom Super Specialist Agent Earth. I got that. Got the monitor. The screensaver slideshow changed between landscape beyond ABB and the Tower of Warsaw City, breaking the sequence and the image of two women embracing appeared on one of the monitors. One of them had blue hair. If I can log in. I barely finished the stream and gained access to the desktop. It wasn't locked. There was an open BW presentation and unfinished Hand of Solitude. Scan properly. There had been many of some interesting files here. My spoofing software started sniffing through the contents of the computer. The screen filled up with face of my client, GeoHags. I can see you through the camera. You won't find anything on that computer. I'm in the next room, the room next door. Come and see me. Before I hung up, the software displayed the search bar. That really was nothing there. There was nothing more to see. That was so funny. Oh, that was funny. That was hilarious. You're just watching me and stuff. Dang, I just need two more lights, and I need a puzzle piece and a thing. Oh, and PBI. You saw me.
You're here. Good.
A man took a deep breath and let out his nose with a loud wheeze. Icons and tags that appear on the left of the text mark dialog branch that you have unlocked by previous decisions. Other players may not see something different, or nothing at all. There are several ways to interact, or a dialog branch can be unlocked. Your previous knowledge, past actions, and the relationship you have built can all unlock a piece of a narrative. A branch can also be unlocked by your background, a profession you have unlocked, or a deduction you have made. Okay. You're here, good. I'm gonna tell him about the order. I'm a GameDec. I know who you are. I have no time to restrain. Plus, something wrong with my son. He's not getting off the couch, and well, you'll see for yourself. It's been over 4 days. He's into some game with his friends, Timmy. I tried talking to him, but he clams up. His condition makes me worry even more. My son is on the couch in the next room. Go there. Let's go there now. Here he is. Find out what's going on with him and how he can be how can he be helped. Tag's son was wearing an expensive brand name suit. A state-of-the-art helmet covered his face. The couch side panel warned that he exceeded the online time limit. I couldn't help noticing his genital area of his gaming suit was bulged. Okay. Examine. His hand. I took his hand. It was slightly trembling, but a normal temperature. That happened in game. That generates a lot of adrenaline. His fingertip was covered with sweat. No, not sweat. I rubbed the sticky substance between my fingers, and sniffled. Berries and chewing gum? Let's see. Other action. The couch. His fingertip. Oh, okay. The elevator's direction of comfort. Couch reek of luxury unattended. The system mass and pretty login information. Head turns through it impatiently. I welcome the conclusion when you're ready. You sound like, yo. I'm tired that you're impatient, but I have to do my job. Examine the couch panel. The small screen displayed red sign, close attention, and brain activity. Despite his high water, King was sweating and using much more nutrients than he should have been. His body was exhausted. Examine the suit. The suit was equipped with an advanced anti-bed software. It resembled the skin of a sickling snake. Since I don't got the info, let's check the material. I ran my finger across the suit surface. The signal fabric enabled more heat in a place where they needed to work harder. Sometimes you will gain information directly penetrate into your deduction process. Press A to see it. How to help Federal. Okay. Deduction. The main nude of the questions are trying to be answered on the left side. You can see the clues you gather. Possible answers are listed on the right. Use L to switch between them to learn more. Every decision in the deduction is binding and cannot be unmade. If you choose the option let the father find his son in the game, you will in fact abandon this case. If you believe that you have enough information, press and hold A to choose an answer. Fredo is acting as if he is experiencing endless erotic isolation. At the same time, he is showing signs of extreme exhaustion. Okay. Okay. The suit was trying to eliminate the boy's sexual arousal through slowly but intensive body massage. Any conclusions? I'm starting to lose patience. Share my thing. What's about that? Please note that these are into like on the tip of my tongue. Absorb. Oh man. Observation. Some close to it. I can't. It's right there. I just can't. All this reading. Your son is fine. He's just playing something exciting. He's been logged in for over 4 days, but there are no signs of adverse affection from the session. This is some excellent equipment. However, Fred is unnaturally excited. If this state continues, it may lead to some unpleasant consequences. We need to hurry. Doing a hard extraction by taking the helmet off is a huge risk, and logging out remotely is impossible. I know. It's like it is in most systems. Can you at least tell me where he's logged into? Unfortunately, I wasn't able to determine that. I need to find out which game Fur logged into and then take appropriate steps. I understand. Fur entered the game with his friend Timmy. He's a spineless pushover, but that might be for the best. He's waiting in my office. Maybe he can tell you something. You better hurry though, as someone on the way to pick him up. Kodak. The Kodak is a popular GameDec tool. It stores all the important information you gather during GameDec. Please organize, press N for the Kodak. Okay. He looked at me with his eyes and sighed. Get to work. The civilian's clothing was hanging in the closet. It's good to take off the clothes and change the suit before going online. Search. The clothes looked like they had no pockets. I was hoping to find a Walkman ornament, but there was nothing. The floor was sticky in a spot. They took a closer look. The stain was light blue. Sniff. Berries and chew gum. A barely noticeable trace of liquor. And I placed it there. No. There. Emblem files are open to the BBW homepage. The article was about following the flagship BWP product. It allows you to create a living human site. I copied the rest to the Kodak to get back to it when I had more time.
Are you going to question me?
Conversation bar. Some dialogues require more effort. The blue bar above the dialogue will represent the emotional state of the person you are speaking to. Your choice influences that state. Press X to see the bar in detail. When the conversation bar reaches a lock, additional dialogue options will be unlocked. Use RB and R to display additional information. The kid looked around with terror in his eyes. When I approached him, he trembled. Are you going to question me? Calm down. We're just going to talk. Questioning is best for the police. I'm here to help Mr. Hagg's son, so let's just talk, alright? Okay, I want to help too, he nodded vigorously. Tell me what happened. It was Fredo's 16th birthday, and we were inside an adult game. He turned red and started staring intensely at his shoes. What do you want to know? What games do you like? What games do you like, Timmy? Whatever fan or play sim like space sim like Dream Space or Dying Star shooters too. Crying Guns is our favorite. He loosened up. He likes to talk about games. Alright, I believe you want to help. It was Fiddle's birthday. Did I already mention that? I'm not sure. So we logged into Paradise Beast. It's a place where adults get together there. You can read all about it in the description. He turned red like my grandma's journals. Let's see. Let's talk about Fredo. Tell me something about Fredo, anything you want. Okay, that's good. It's going up. He's my buddy, same school and stuff. Once this kid, Alex, called me names, so Flair flushed his walkie down the toilet. He smiled at them and removed. Then he altered the whole holo in the school's gallery to give Alex a pig snot that constantly oozed disgusting mucus. Fredo's brilliant. I believe I really do, and I want to help. I can't quite remember. I don't know what exactly happened. He has trouble putting sentences together and remembering the event. It wasn't just shock, something that really disturbed his nervous system. Your nervous system is overloaded, but it will regenerate. It will pass. Breathe. That's about enemies. Has anyone threatened Fredo? Did he ever have any enemies? No way. Everyone liked him, admired him. He's the best graphics and animation and has an awesome skin. And these results in Fast and Fury. He brought the best speeder, the one for 15,000 and I raised an eyebrow. I'm in amazement as I listened to this recount of Fredo's achievements. The kid was burning through money, offending anyone in his way, and anxiously always able to avoid consequences for his actions. Timmy seemed to be revealed in his friend's isolation. He obviously believed that arrogance and poor manners was cool. You see, alright, I'll tell you what Fredo looks like in the game. He brought us both skins, and mine was almost as cool as his. Old man Hank doesn't know. We used an agent and covered our tracks so no one would find out that we was going into the adult-only world. Ask how many worlds they played in. You celebrate Fredo's birthday with just one veteran? Yeah, but we did some pre-game in here first. We kind of overdid it. Fredo had trouble putting on his suit. He realized that he had said too much in style. Sure understanding. I know how things are, Timmy. When I was young, I also went to parties and drank brews. Brews was for old or the poor. Fredo and I had better stuff. But the girl Fredo brought had booze, and she said that it was included. He seemed to be gaining courage. What do you need to do to become a game dev? Tell him he got a shot at it. Tell him he got a shot at it. So you want to be a game dev, Timmy? I'm sure you could handle it. He smiled with disbelief. Oh, at least this thing went up. Okay. Okay, I'm almost there. Let's see. Why Paradise Beach? Gather info. Why did you choose Paradise Beach? Well, to have some fun. How can you choose these words? Anything more? Does that mean? What have enough to I'm just gonna have to help you choose these words. People normally log into Paradise Beach to pick someone up or flirt a bit or go to bed with someone. Is that what you was looking for? Oh my god, I'm almost close. He started daydreaming. Yeah, Fredo said that we need to have an instant, and we have it. We were godlike because we always know how to handle girls. He had no idea how to handle girls or GameDec. I knew he was lying. Oh my god, okay. I just need a little bit of more help. I have to get an accurate question. Let me save right here. Save right here.
What else do you want to know?
Okay, let's... where did you leave Fredo? Where was Fred when you came out the game? He was on the beach by the big guns. Details of where they plan on staying there. Did Fred want to stay on the beach or did he want to go somewhere else? Fred was having a good time. He probably stayed at that world in that area. He was slowly opening up to me. We didn't know because we always buy the best expensive techs and win. And everyone envy us. No rest, you know. That was supposed to be like that. You know how it is, don't you? Sure, everyone likes to show off now and then. You know the vision. Yes. I think he likes it. I trust you and I'll tell you the truth. Just please don't tell Mr. Haggs. We went inside, twisted and pervert. It's a world where people hurt each other for pleasure. It's horrible. My friend is still there. Please find him. Hurry. Thank you, Timmy. You've been a great help. Okay, so I'm done with Timmy. That's good to know. I was sweating bullets. A piece of the floor stood out out the rest. There was no chance in the floor in the design, but it not in a building like this. It looked like a hatch. A hidden safe. A D109 dual shield made T200X of high chromium steel alloy. No common thief could open one. It requires the advanced knowledge and intelligence of a true safe cracker. Gaze, I got it. Might as well. I found a crack, I raised the wooden tile and saw a digital safe lock. I triggered an emergency opening in the safe with the handy button and device of my own design. A steel box appeared from beneath the floor. Check the content. I needed to check the leads inside. Tree figure. A figure resembled a tree decorating the office floor. A gold plate with the words Axis Munda was engraved on the stand. Briefcase. Inside the briefcase, I found a hollow of a young man holding an attractive woman in what looks like a loving embrace. A closer look at her face and body language made it clear she wanted to get away. Without a doubt, the young man was Frida. Then I realized the woman looked like one of the girls I had seen in security's computer. There was an employee file attached to the hollow. I checked it out. It seemed like Haggs was being blackmailed. I suppose. Plenty of gameplay packages. NLSD, CC stay on target, even an LTIL, not legal, but what would he be doing with an LTIL? I returned to the investigation. Let's save. Okay. And let's check out some of these things. Let's let him twist the further. I'm not ready to do that yet. Okay. Timmy suffered a physical trauma while in the virtual world. One should approach his testimony with caution. That is a great thing. A game for adults. It seemed Fredo and Timmy went into a game for players over the age of 16. Someone put pressure on Haggs. Someone is trying to put pressure on Gifford Haggs. The boys in paradise. Timmy and Fred might have visited the paradise scaring the boys in Crystal Paradise. Timmy might have visited the Twisted Pervert game. Okay, Baby girl school report. Age 15 and taking my down for emotional health. This is the young graduate of school arts should not have turned his education to a path of management, which was imposed by his parents, but continued to develop as an artist to find ways and release his inner conflict in his creative and substantive way. It is recommended to grade him half a grade higher than objective and not to, as his parents suggest, keep him on a short leash. Following our suggestions should provide a multiple and motivating effort that will support his unstable self-assessment. Oh, good. Pill is known as love pill, a pill containing nanobots that cause infatuation. The object of affection is the person whose DNA the pill is active. The null state lasts about 2 months. This effective aspect of the pill using the pill is deceptive. Twisted and perverted, the love and death. To tell you the truth, Cassia, there are some games I don't get, like Twisted and Perverted. That's a great game. Seriously? You want to associate sex with orphan? Oh, Emily, that seems like it could be exciting. You're kidding me, right? It's sick. When I make love to my man, I want to show him affection, and I expect the same in return. It's a promise. It's absolute trust. An experience of unsatisfaction. I can't imagine hiding it with deceit, plotting murder, hiding a knife under the pillow or your stocking. Keep talking like that. You're sick. Do you know what stab wounds look like? Have you ever seen someone after life has been drained out of them, sitting still with strangely twisted eyes that drive their existence like a wax sculpture? God, I'm so curious. I'm about to go into the game. Without me, pleasure is pleasure and crime is crime. Gossip and comment. Host Kazuo Dana and Emily Haas. Oh wait, there's anything. No, worldwide. Unfulfilled derives pleasure from offering your victim during the act of sex. Do you feel like it's like an erotrophobia? Look deep into your soul. Allegedly, normal people don't fantasize about offering others, especially in such a preserved way. If you're one of them, there's nothing for you to see in Twisted Perv. This world is for people who ain't afraid of the dark side of their psyche. For people who summon its bathed in its juices, discover monstrous of their shadows and enjoy them in all of the completely safe manner. Of course, you don't really off anyone in our game, and you don't really make love to anyone, but if you see it and feel it, then where does the truth lies? Anyway, come join us, and please note that even though there are plenty of sex and violence, there is no pain. We have too much pleasure to offer to ruin anyone's fun. I think I found something blinking over there. I think it's good. I don't know it's quite blinking. It's just so annoying when you see something like says, okay, something must be red, but you don't know what must be really red. It's driving bad. But anyway. Okay. Let me save again. A stream of stock markets of quotation appeared on the screen. The hardware was high and just like everything else in this room. System access was blocked, but I was convinced I could log in if I tried. This had to be the hardware that was monitoring Frito's couch. I guess I'm hacking. I expected problems, but a simple bypass didn't check. The owner didn't seem to care about good security. Access granted. Hi, honey. What can I do for? Oh, she cut short man to take a look at me. Oh, you're not me, but there's something happening. Is he alright? I mean, is Gary alright? Excuse me. I haven't talked to other people in years, so is he okay? Uh, truth. Mr. Harrison's trapped in the railroads. I'm a day deck and I'm trying to get him on the access to the computer. Oh, so many birds flying. Well, that's good. What was I? Oh, yes. Let me give you a tour. I have access to email report bills and some other systems. What would you like to see? The trash control. I want access logins. Please, modeling. Show me Jeremiah. Do you know where he's logged in? I'm afraid the data is infected. Honey Bear made it so, but I can't connect to the boy and describe what he's feeling right now. How to describe it? Alright, do it. I'm making a connection. I can't say I like this kid's thoughts. That's my first part. What don't you like about them? It's hard to say. He makes me sick. I sense the same pupils sick from him as I do from Honeybunny. But this is barely noticeable. Whereas Theodros, it's hard to explain how I receive them. Synthetics. I think that's what it's called. Oh, it's getting hot. He's very excited. Far beyond the limits of red ecstasy. How do you describe ecstasy? Focus on ecstasy. Describe it. Yeah, it's crimson. I love that color. Oh, and all that red. That's enough. That's enough. It can be. Plugins. Use with radio. Ghostly symptom. Yes. Anything in front of here? There's some crossbar between Kill and Fram. Send it to you then. It looks like Tim doesn't like it if Fred doesn't respond to his questions. I shouldn't use much from the device. Last log with Phil hair. I don't think I should go through his inbox, but oh well, what the hell. I'm gonna blush. I didn't think you wanted to see this. There's plenty of message from Shipper Scarlet. Can you brief me on the conversation? Of course, what do we have here? Establish an instant promotion show the Scarlet Girl promised them both real and virtual sensations. She also mentioned access to a game for the very adult game. I should have first report. I'm afraid I can't be accurate. I'm going to be upset. Sorry, I can't share who you're going to so all I can tell you is that someone recently bought 2 game skins. Damn, I can't convince her. Yeah, I wish I had that freaking thing. Ugh. Okay. Can't convince him to change the subject. Thank you. I'm going to access the chat truck. I'm taking it together. This is my solution on that. That's what she is. Are you not a right person, are you? Oh no, I'm the villain. I figure you were the person. I guess you probably made by hand pupils. I wonder if you go outside the trampoline to get the hospitals. No, but I'm safe here. I have everything I need in a virtual apartment. I mean, sometimes the people I watch talk about different worlds, and it does cross my mind, but that it might be nice to see them. But only when I'm actually bored. I swear I never leave my neighbor. Don't tell him, okay? Uncle Lisa? Okay. Did you know that you look like the same in hair Elizabeth? That's one thing. I mean, girls creating based on personality from years ago, and they still developing with technology. But I don't think you were the same person. I never met her, but sometimes I watch her through the cameras. I for the camera. Oh, you watching good cameras? Yes, I have access to see us, and sometimes when I'm bored, I check to see what's going on. What? So, I open the script and I remove the lock pipe from her son to go off first. But I feel strange. Preview. You already like, wow, really? Thank you. But I think I'll stay here for now to keep an eye out for my honey bear. Maybe I'll go somewhere later. Okay, that's enough. I want to see footage from the camera. I can't show it to you. You're not a BB required. Plus, it might not be good for honey brain. I'm looking right ahead. This is maybe some serious trouble if I'm in the helping. I really can't show you the floor, but I can take a look at them and tell you what I see. It'll be faster that way. Couches. Suddenly the couch was on the morning. We're on his friends were getting into the couch. They were struggling. I think they were flat. There was someone else standing with them. Strange, I can't see her face. She may have some sort of blurry software. I'm taking for alright, another 1,000 people. Well, seniors here, chair playing music board, and they're doing this too. And then I think. If you want something to say, go on listening. Like flowers and garden and cough. Maybe something's choking on his own blood. Turn you off, that's enough. Okay, I forgot everything I needed. That's enough to put in. Okay. Like that. Check this too. The animal look like this to be frozen in time. Close to the a submerged of transparent resides substance to panel seem alive. I notice a panel with a small red button at the base of the display. Press the button. A hidden anti-magnetic buzz and it moves the polygon disc and block apart. If the bear can talk, I thought he'd say something interesting, stories to share. Look, split block realized a creature intestines. There was still some digestive food left. It seems like the organ was slightly in a bizarre visible contrast. Maybe it was just the light. There's no sound first when block came back. I guess. Okay. Alright, it's about that time. We got a lot of information out. And so the next part will be going back into that room and we will be finding out. I think there was a person laying on the couch, so I'm going to see if I can talk to her and see what's going on with that department. But this is going to be the ending of this stream. I hope you enjoy it. And I will catch up later.
This is my story. What's yours?